Welcome to Birthing Boldly TV. I'm your host, Shakisha M. Uzar, and today I'm going to teach you my 3 steps on how to gain confidence during your birthing experience. Alright, hey mamas, this is Shakisha here from Birthing Boldly TV, and I just want to welcome you all to my brand new channel. In Birthing Boldly TV, we're going to talk all about motherhood, we're going to talk about womanhood, we're also going to talk about birthing and postpartum delivery. Alright, so I'm just super excited to have you all here today. This is my brand new channel that I am really thrilled about because I know that we're all going to learn so much on this channel as we go through the upcoming videos. This is our first episode of Birthing Boldly, and today I'm going to teach you 3 ways that you can gain confidence through your birthing experience. Now, we all know that pregnancy and birth can be intimidating, especially if this is your first time giving birth. You have the nausea, you have all the myths that you've been hearing from year after year of other mothers telling you how scary this thing is, all the bad experience, all the births that didn't go so well. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. But here on Birthing Boldly TV, I just want to teach you my 3 steps on how you can gain confidence through your birthing experience. Number 1, the first way that you can gain confidence through your particular birth experience is making sure that you claim this experience and make it your own. When you are pregnant, this is such an intimate time. It's a time of you getting to know your strengths, getting to know your weaknesses, all of the things that comes with pregnancy and giving birth. But if you claim this pregnancy as your own, you make it unique and authentic to you, then that reduces, number 1, it reduces stress, but then it also reduces the fear that you have giving birth. So what we teach here on Birthing Boldly TV is how you can create the birthing experience that you'll love. So one way that you can own your birth experience is to make it fun rather than miserable. A lot of us can make pregnancy and birth a very miserable thing, and it all has to do with the way that you perceive it. So we all know that our mindsets are really powerful, and the way that you perceive things is how they're going to be for you. So if you make your pregnancy and your birth a very enjoyable experience, then you won't see it in such a way that makes it daunting, miserable, painful. So make your pregnancy and your birth experience a joyful thing by changing the way that you perceive your pregnancy. Another way that you can own your birth experience is by making it unique and authentic to you. Now, birth is such a wonderful thing, but it's even more wonderful when you can make it and create it into something that you'll love, right? So if you make it unique, you make it authentic, you bring some of your personal elements into your birth experience, it makes it all the enjoyable, right? So just to give you an instance, how about your hospital bag? What's in your hospital bag? These are the kind of things that you want to think about, especially when you are preparing for birth. But you also want to make sure that you bring things, whether you're having a birth at home or you're having a birth in the hospital. What are the things that you want to bring that you can make it authentic to you? That is how you own your birth. Have you ever heard of a birth plan? Well, a birth plan is just a combination of the plans, your expectations, your desires, and pretty much how you want your birth to go. A birth plan is really good to have because it helps you to put all of your thoughts down on paper and to organize things in a way that makes you excited. So, in another video, we're going to talk about how you can plan your birth in a way that excites you. So, creating a birth plan is a really good way that you can plan for your birth experience and making sure that it's a good one. If you would like to have a birth plan, let me know down in the comments and we'll create one for you so that you can help to plan your birth today. Another way that you can plan your birth experience is to make sure that you have really amazing things in your hospital bag, right? So if you are in labor or you'll be going into labor, you are going to need a hospital bag. You are going to need a hospital luggage, a hospital carry-on, whatever you want to call it, but you're going to need something that you bring all of your things and all of the baby's things, the things that you're going to need after you deliver. You're going to need to bring all of those things in a bag. I think the biggest pregnant woman's fear is getting to the hospital, giving birth, and not having what you need in your hospital bag. Making sure that you bring things that you love, making sure that you also bring the things that you'll need after the baby's born is essential to creating and maintaining that amazing birth experience. As we fall madly in love with our birthing experience, we want to make sure that we stay in a space of gratefulness. Number one, being grateful that God chose you to give birth to this baby. We know that there are thousands and thousands of women who are just wishing and hoping that God would give them a child. Me, myself, I know one in particular. We want to stay grateful. We want to stay in a space of gratefulness when we're giving birth, knowing that this is an ordained thing to be a mother. It's such an honor, and we want to stay in that sphere of gratefulness in order to embrace this wonderful experience. Now, we're down to the last one, which is number 3, on how to gain confidence during your birth experience. That third step is loving your experience. Now, you have to love your experience. You have to be in love with this thing called birth in order to make it what you want it to be. I know a lot of us make all of these plans and we have our birth plan, we're ready for a hospital bag, we're essentially ready to give birth. But sometimes things can go not according to plan. So you want to make sure that you fall madly in love with this experience, embracing the highs, the lows, the goods, the bads, and the uglies, right? So when you love this experience, you are open to embracing whatever this experience may bring to you. So that is how you love your experience. You stay open, you stay fluid. Staying according to the plan is amazing, but you always want to make sure that you leave room for change. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope that you stay tuned to our next video. Make sure that you go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. Also, ring that notification button so that you can be up on all the new and amazing videos coming to Birthing Boldly TV. My name is Shakisha M. Uzor. I am your host, and I hope to see you soon, mamas. Have a happy new year and a wonderful, wonderful birth experience.